We all know her. She is on fire right now. She is trending bigly. But wait a minute. Wait. Watch.
Janet Correa screams injustice after her husband was placed on an expedited deportation order after showing up to his immigration check-in in Miami.
That is the same lady who sings the Donald Trump song. Her name is Janet Correa. She is a Cuban in Florida, and her husband is being deported. Honestly, this brings me joy. For years, especially in Florida, a large portion of the Cuban community has been reliably voting Republican, and more recently, full-blown MAGA. I think Florida Cubans are some of the most problematic Latinos in terms of voting. They rallied behind Trump as he screamed about mass deportation, somehow thinking it wouldn't apply to them. Surprise. And I'm so glad that they voted themselves out of our country. Trump campaigned on mass deportation, and these MAGA Cubans voted for mass deportation, and now they're getting deported. They got what they voted for, and I love that for them. A lot of Cubans, possibly seeking legal status like naturalization in the U.S., have now eliminated themselves from the voting rolls, and I say good, because I'm tired of them sabotaging our elections. Now again, I do not wish this on the Cubans who don't support Trump, but statistically, most of them do.
There's a fantastic video of Cubans celebrating Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. Have you seen it? They have the MAGA hats, and they're playing the congas. It's like...
I will vote for Donald Trump.
Fucking... Donald Trump es mi favorito. Donald Trump es mi favorito. Donald Trump, ¡huepa, huepa, hey! Donald Trump es mi favorito. Mi favorito presidente, número uno. ¡Huepa, tan, 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 tan. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. A couple days ago, they're like, what's wrong with that? Leave me alone! I can't believe this shit!
It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
But I love you, Donald Trump! He's like, buenos dias. Muy malo. Oh, cucaracha, cucaracha. I'm so sorry, so sorry. Muy malo. Adios, amigos. Buenos tardes. Goodbye-o. Anything with an O is Spanish. We're taking it away. Potato, tomato, I don't give a shit. It's all Spanish. How can you do this to us, Donald Trump? We have a party. Please. I laughed for 20 minutes.
Hey, you guys know what song I've been jamming to all day? It's just been in my head.
You guys remember that lady who actually sang that song? Okay, calm down. I brought you gist. Her husband has been deported. Like, he's facing deportation, and now she's everywhere crying, no, it's not fair. This is not fair. This is so injustice. But you actually composed a song that has taken over everybody's head. Like, but let's come to think of it, the rhythm of that song will never leave your head. Somehow, you just find yourself vibing on to that song. Dun, 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 dun. So apparently, her husband do not have documentation, and now he is facing deportation. Well, I'm just going to let everybody's reaction roll because it's hilarious. Then I'll come back with the commentary. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. And credit to all creators on this video. So let's go watch. Then I'll come back with the commentary.
Ay, 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 por Dios. Yo voy a votar por Donald Trump. Latino por Donald Trump. Ay, ay.
Janet Correa screams injustice after her husband was placed on an expedited deportation order after showing up
Y'all shouldn't have vote for Donald Trump. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Y'all know that Cuban lady that was singing her one song? Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote. Para Donald Trump. Yeah, he deported her husband expeditiously. Place to be games. Nigga, oh my God, I will vote. They was doing the salsa and some more shit. Now she crying. What are you doing this to me for? Why are you doing this, Donald Trump? Why is I voted for you? Why are you doing this? Oh shit! I ain't one of them niggas that's gonna be like, I ain't laughing at it. You got what you voted for. Your husband the fuck up out of here. Oh my God, I will vote. We trying to tell y'all, I will vote for Donald Trump.
Mi gente, I haven't done one of these in a while. Between the Cuban Adjustment Act and then when they started, when they took away their refugee status, I came on here and I talked about it again and I kind of make fun of them. But anyway, here's another one for the record. Cuban Americans, take front and fucking center. Cubans for Trump, front and fucking center. Let's talk about it, because I know you don't want to talk about it now, right? Now you're avoiding me at all fucking costs, right? And I think it's funny, but in the last fucking week, this administration has gone after you super hard. Super hard. Even those that have been in the country for a fucking while are getting detained and being threatened to be fucking deported. And he is coming after you. There goes the fucking articles. Because I know you're going to say I'm lying, but I'm not lying. And if it hasn't happened to you yet, it's just a matter of fucking time. Once he revoked your refugee status for you, Haitians and Venezuelans, right? Now you don't have the protections and that your ass is voted for, right? Do you remember all the videos? Your votes, voy a votar por Donald Trump. Right? Remember that? Remember how many of you came to my page to talk shit? Who's fucking laughing now? Who's fucking laughing now? Do you think this would have taught you a lesson for midterms? Do you think it's going to teach you a lesson for 2028? I fucking doubt it. I doubt it. But I hope it does. I told you so. Again, I warned you. Now, here's the funniest thing about this video. This is the guy they call El Funky, and I don't even know who the fuck he is. But as of a few days ago, he was being threatened to be deported. And now, I'm not sure how he got out of it. But look at him. Does he fucking even look like he would qualify to be in the United States under this fucking administration? I think not. He should have known better. But sure enough, I think because he thought he was famous, Trump was going to accept him. And what did he say at your own town hall meeting? I only want you for your vote. Now you see how that works, right? But if somebody knows El Funky, send it to him. Right? Because I don't even know who the fuck he is. But good for your ass. Good for your ass. Maybe you'll wake up now. Maybe all of you will wake up now and stop being a part of that colorism that makes you think the color of your skin makes you better than the rest of us fucking Latinos. Who's laughing now? Cubans for Trump.
All right, hello. Y'all get 2 for 1 today because I'm going to tell y'all something. I was in here doing my workout because, one, it's cancer season. I'm a Cancerian. A lot of Leo in the chart. That's why you get steamed with me. But I just found out that singer, I will vote for Donald Trump, her husband just got expedited back to Cuba. Sure did. Just got expedited back. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The reason why I feel some kind of way about, if you ever see me really getting on Latinos, it is because at a time I do identify with the fact that I have Spanish ancestors. You can see it in the name. I'm not going to get rid of that. That's in the blood. Can't do nothing about it, but acknowledge the story as to how it got there. So I look at race very differently. In America, because a lot of the thinking is more 13 colonies based, they don't really think about it from a Louisiana Purchase perspective or a Spanish territories perspective of Louisiana and the rest of the United States, right? We rarely get into that. You would get into more of that probably if you were on the West Coast or if you were in Puerto Rico or something like that. But for somebody like me, my ancestors are literally here because my 6th great-grandfather, his name was Don Manuel Garcia de Tejada, right? Came from Castile, Spain, and he came to Natchez, Mississippi. And parts of the Tejada family actually went to parts of the Caribbean. So a lot of my roots are Dominican, Cuban, Puerto Rican. Again, Dominican, Cuban, Puerto Rican. And I had no idea that this was really a thing until I got genetically tested and we started going through my bloodline, right? So I am very sensitive to Latinos that I will perceive as white because I know that they are perceived as white. They're not me. And just knowing that from a Creole perspective, it's different, right? So I think a lot of people, when they look at the Latinos, they'll say like, well, they're not white people. Well, yeah, according to a North American Anglo-Saxon perspective, they would not be considered white. Even in Europe, those very Spaniards are at the bottom. The Portuguese and the Spanish are at the bottom of those systems. And they had their own thing. And they were very brutal people. And why I am getting on this woman that was singing, I will vote for Donald Trump, right? Is she is an example of those white Cubans that were allowed to come here because they couldn't stand Fidel. Now, I'm not a person who is going to say that communism is a thing. That's not me. I am a left-leaning person. I am not a communist-thinking person. I am more so left-center in my thinking. But for her to get it like this, none of them are safe. And for you, supposedly a Cuban activist, Janet, how could you sit there and be an activist, but you didn't read no policies? And I'll make this last point. I said this before. It's because I am a child of Orisha. And you look at the salsa music that she was playing, and you don't know which Orisha you called down in that music. It's her soul that's the problem. It's not what she looks like. It's your mind and your soul. Because guess what? Had this been somebody else, would you really be okay with it? You probably would.
Some of these reactions are really hilarious. Like watching these reactions is really will make you laugh because definitely everyone is like, karma came so fast. Like, what's happening? You dance this minute, and the next minute, your husband is on his way to wherever, right? To Cuba because you voted against your husband, forgetting that this guy does not have a legal resident in the country. You voted against him. No need crying and shouting the injustice is much and all that when you intentionally voted for him and you wanted him to get deported. Imagine getting your partner deported. How will you be feeling right now? Like somebody said in one of the comment section that I read that they don't believe in separating families, so she has to go join her husband anytime soon. And I'm like, oh my God. When I saw some of these comments, I'm like, somebody say, if they offer reward, I'll report my family members who voted for Trump. Maybe even without a reward, then we'll be here in Mexico to welcome them back while I laugh. Oh my God. Seeing some of these videos there, you will just start laughing because truly, truly, these guys actually voted against themselves. Remember the other lady who voted against her own father, who is about to go to the other side. This man is sick and she voted for mass deportation, forgetting her father does not have legal residence in the country. So he cannot even receive his treatment or even stay close to family members anymore. What? Some people actually, someone said she did more than voted. She did her best to influence others to vote for Trump. She did damage to our country and now she cries because things have affected her personally. She got hers. Oh my God. Some of these people will never come online to really cry except they are being affected directly. Some of these people will not even talk about what is happening until it comes close to them. If they don't get affected, you will not hear any word from them. Okay, because other people are suffering, they don't mind other people suffering. Okay, they don't mind if other people are suffering, if other people are getting deported. Some of them will even make videos and say, you guys should not spoil our new country. Like, what the? So, listen, these same people who are singing this thing were not even born in the US. Most of them are not born there. Most of them were not born there. They actually passed through that border and came into the US. And now they want the doors to be shut against other people. And for people who do not have legal residence like them, they should be deported. And some of them already on internet gaslighting black people. Why are they not voting and why are they not talking about it and all that? Why are they not, protesting with them or talking about everything that happened and all that? And this guy said, we did ours last year, so we're just here to catch the cruise, okay? Check out what is happening, whatever thing you guys are going through. We'll just be here telling you guys, go on, well done, all of that. But they said they are not coming out to protest. Some of these Latinos are not even happy that black people are not coming out to protest with them. They want everyone on the streets protesting alongside them, forgetting that their own people who have legal residence in the country are not even anywhere to be found around those protest zones. Instead, they're making videos saying that you have to go if you don't have legal status in the country. And so after this woman has sung, oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Her husband is not the one on his way home. Like, after you have sung all the dun, 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 dun. You remember those people who also sang on the ship? These guys did a whole music video for this, and all of a sudden, they are reaping the consequences of their vote. Elections actually do have consequences. Guys, I would like to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you think about today's video and everything that you've heard. This lady who is crying on the internet, shouting that this is not what she voted for. Like, you actually voted for this. A lot of them come out to cry that they didn't vote for mass deportation and all that, but this person did his entire campaign screaming that you're going to have the highest mass deportation of a lifetime. So how come you are not saying you did not vote for this? My dear, you actually did. You wanted other people to be deported, accept anything concerning you. But now that is in your household, you don't want it anymore. No, you have to enjoy the fruit of your labor. This is one of it, right? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's have that conversation in the comment section. And please do consider subscribing to my channel. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be part of the family. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. See, you guys, I will not lie. That song is living rent-free in my head. Oh my God, I will vote. Vote to that truck. Let me share your thoughts with me in the comment and see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.